changes. That's what needs to be made. I'm gonna be honest with you, all of you. I do not want to make this video, but it's something that needs to be done. Truth is, lately, I've been procrastinating and doing a couple, really just one bad habit, which I think we all know what that is, aka porn. And I'm not gonna hide that from you guys and girls. I gotta be open about this. Sorry about the dog, it's just gonna be there. I gotta be open about this, or else I ain't doing the winter arc. That's just not it. Now, when I said changes, what I'm saying is some changes need to be made. Not necessarily changes in my life, or routine, you could say. Changes in my mental health. Because what I've learned is that's the root cause for everyone's problems. Changes in my environment. Changes in just who I am. That's it. I gotta make these changes now, or it's never gonna happen. Now, how do I say this? You can tell yourself that you can do it tomorrow or New Year's, because you know it's almost New Year's. You always tell yourself that, but at the end of the day, are you really gonna do it when the time comes? No. You're just delaying it over and over again, telling yourself that you'll be productive. And you know what? Yeah, I even do that sometimes. But how do I say this? I ain't trying to do it no longer. That's it. I'm done with it. I'm having a lot of fucking sighs. I'll continue to make videos, because I want to look back at all this and just see the progress I've made. Now, yeah, I've relapsed. If you know what that means, watched porn, masturbated. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest with you, I did. If I lied, that wouldn't be who I am. Because when you lie, you're just lying to yourself and making all the matters worse. But back to mental health. I don't know what it is that's wrong with me, but I do know that there's something deep that I haven't found yet. It had to have been something I did, or a traumatic moment. If you did not hear me, just throughout my life. Because I should not be doing this stuff, because just like Hamza said, if you know him, porn or just anything that's a bad habit is a symptom of your mental health, of poor mental health. So I'm gonna make changes, focus on my mental health, who I am. Changes need to be made, and they can't just be made, they need to be executed. And also, you may think, Cohen, if you're always relapsing on winter arc, and you said you weren't supposed to, then you failed. Failure Failure is a part of the process. It's not you can just keep on going and be successful. It's just one straight line. There's going to be ups. Or no, there's going to be downs and ups there. You're not just going to have one straight line of success. It's going to be all over the damn place. That goes for anything you do. It's about the progress you make over time, that small percentage. It's not about, oh, I'm a completely new person in a week. That shit does not happen. We're 3 weeks in now, almost 3.5, and probably 3.5. And you may have thought that I'd be a new person by now. I mean, yeah, I'm definitely not as worse as I was at the start of it. Because you know what? You learn from every failure. That's the road to success. You have to learn from every failure. Just so you know, when you fail on anything, don't beat yourself up. Like, just don't feel that shame and guilt. Push it aside. Pretend it never happened. Now, when I say that, I'm mainly talking about porn, of course. But you can use this for other things, too. Because if you tell yourself that you're the guy that doesn't do porn anymore every single day, and then maybe even if you do relapse, you keep on telling yourself that, just forget you even did. Because eventually you'll become the guy that literally does not think or watch porn. That's the change I need to make. And there's even more changes that I need to make. I really hope you can hear me too. Life is something, ain't it? Just remember that the odds of you being here is insanely low. So don't waste it. 1 in 400 trillion. You know how many zeros that is? Too many. And almost everyone in my generation is just mindlessly scrolling like NPCs. It's disappointing, but at the same time, it's just sad, really. Like, where is humanity gonna end up with all these mindless NPCs? And I'm not trying to be mean. It's just the truth. That's what we've come to now. People that just scroll without even thinking. Now back to the topic. It's time to change. And if I'm gonna change who I am, I need to change what's in here and what's out here, around me, everything. I need to change it all if I'm gonna change me. Shit, that was actually pretty damn good. I'm getting better at this wording thing, man. Let me tell you, I'm not gonna call myself a wise person. I have not been through enough experience. But I assure you, I'll be making YouTube videos in my damn 50s and 60s. Oh, I'm gonna have a shit ton of stories to tell then. But right now, I gotta write those stories. And I'm gonna write them, starting with all these changes. So, I'm gonna come up with my own quote. I really hope it's my own quote. Let's see. Alright, it ain't the best quote, but it works, okay? The change you make today is the effect it has on you tomorrow. Just think about it. I'm not gonna explain it. Just think about it. Use this Everyone's got it, but barely anyone uses it. And you know, I ain't gonna compare myself to others, whether they're better than me or worse than me. I'm gonna compare myself to me, the past me, the future me, the me I wanna be. That's it. And there's really nothing else I can say. So, I guess this is where it ends. At least the video, of course. I ain't gonna fucking do any other shit. Just remember, do the hard things. Delay that gratification, because you will feel so much better in the end. Hope you all have a great day and a great life. Now go work your ass off, because you just watched this damn video.